Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, so now we have given the question answers of the lesson A Tiger in the House. Okay, and after that we have given self-reliance. A soldier's son also we have given. Okay, whether we have given the question answers of the if or not. Tell me fast. Whether we have given the question answers of the if lesson or not. Just tell me fast. Uzma? Are you getting my voice or not?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me whether we have given
Yes, sir.
whether we have given the question answers of if poem or not.
No, sir.
If not given,
Not given.
a letter from mother. A letter from mother we have given or not?
Given, sir.
Okay. So first three lessons we have given, only one poem's question answer we have given. Still we have to give the question answers of the if and the blind dog. Okay. What about Suvarna Siddhi?
University and Chakradhar also not give, sir.
Okay, not given. Means so totally we have to give off about the two lessons and one poem's question answers. Okay. Okay. So next lesson, the dream. Okay. So that is second non-detail or supplementary reading. That is the dream. Page number 110. Okay. The dream. Okay. So dreams. We will get the dreams. Sometimes they are good. Sometimes they were not good. But so when we are sleeping, at that time also our consciousness is working. Okay, our sense of organs were working. So that's why only we will get the dreams. Okay, and we will get the we will recall the dreams. If the sense of consciousness were not awakened, or they were not no, in the working condition, so then it is not possible for us to remember the dream. So whenever we are sleeping, then also some parts of our body will work. So that is what because of that only we will get the dreams. Now some dreams will memorable, means they were good for us. So that's why we will recall them again and again. We will put in our memory. But some were not good, and we will not put it into our memory. Now this is what the dream. So here, what is the story? We will go for that. Once there was an old woman. She was an intelligent woman. She used her intelligence only to do good to others all her life. So now what happens? Once the story starts that once there was a old woman. There was an old woman. Okay, an old woman. So how she was old as well as intelligent. Okay, she was old as well as intelligent. She used her intelligence, okay, to do good for others. Okay, she was not thinking of about herself. Okay, so she always used her intelligence, her talent, okay, her cleverness to do good for others. Okay, so in whole her life she used to help others only. So she used to do good things with her intelligence, and she used to help others. One night, after a hard day, she fell asleep and had a strange dream. She dreamed that she died in her bed. Now what happens? So one day what happens? She worked hard. Okay, so that is a hard day for her, and because of that hard work, she got a sleep. So just she fell asleep, and in her sleep she got a dream. That is a strange dream for her. What is that dream? In the dream that she died in her bed when when she was sleeping on the bed. So in her dream she used to die. Just she died in that dream. So the dream continued. Now, from where she was standing, she could see at a distance two ornamental gates with the arches. They looked alike. The arches bore welcome signs. Two men guarded the gate, one at each gate. They looked alike. She could see pathways beyond the gate. They too looked alike. She wanted to examine them closely. Okay, now what happens? See, that what happened? She died, just in the dream, in her dream, she died on her bed. So after that, what? The dream continued. So that dream was continued. So now from that only, that dream continued. From where she was standing. Now after dying, after her death, where she was standing in front of the two ornamental gates with the arches. Now there were two huge gates. Okay, so just think that there were two huge gates. Okay, so like in this way. Okay, they were open. Okay. Okay. So like this, the two gates are there. Okay. Now both gates were open. Now she was standing here. They looked alike. The archers bore welcome signs. Now what happened? The archers bore. So they were what they were signing. They looked alike, and they were the signs to welcome. So that they were indicating, or they were like welcoming her. Okay. So now she was standing in front of that gate. They were opened one. So that is water. That was the indication that they're welcoming her to that place. Okay, so what is the meaning of ox? Ox means kamanugal. Okay. So now how ornamental means decorated with different things. Okay. The two men, now what happens? The two men, they used to guard that gate. Now two men were present in that gate. So they were guarding the gate. One at each gate. So now there were two gatekeepers. So one of each gate, they were standing and they were guarding that gate. Now what happens? They looked alike. They looked alike. Okay. Okay. So they looked alike. They looked alike means they were looking same. Okay. No, the arch, any gates, they were looking same. They were same kinds of gates. Now the two men were guarding that gate. They are looking also same. Okay. She could see pathways beyond the gates. No, beyond the gates, there was a pathway. Okay. So just she got the pathway. Okay. No pathway is there, wherever it is. Okay. So like this pathway is there. Beyond the gates. They too looked alike now. So they are also looks similar. She wanted to examine them closely. Now, roads are also looks alike. So that's why she want to examine them too closely. She want to watch them, to go nearer to them, and she want to examine them. As she walked towards the gate, a bodiless voice was heard. Now she want to examine that road, so that's why she was moving towards the gate. When she reaches the entrance of the gate, a bodiless voice was heard. Now the body was not present there. Just what she was getting voice. So it says, one of them is a liar and fell silent. Now simply that say that. What it said? So one of them, okay, the two gatekeepers are there. So one of them were liar. Just that much only, that sound said either disappear. No, it fell silent. Oh, why am I born like this? The woman exclaimed. Why should one of them lie to me? What do I want from these gods? Now, in the dream, these things will happening. Okay, in the dream, these things are happening. Now, Now a bodiless voice heard that what one of the god was a lie. Now that girl, sorry, that old lady, she started thinking that what. So why I see, I know by hearing that strange voice, she was exclaimed. Okay, and she thought that why should one of them lie to her? Okay, so just old lady started thinking that why that God will say lie to me. Okay, so what do I want from these gods? Okay, in that dreams, she again, herself asked the question that why that God will going to say some lies to me, or what the things I'm going to get from that God. Just she started thinking, and what happened? It was then that they realized that she was thinking of heaven and was curious to know what it was like. Now, what happens? See that old lady always, whenever she was alive, she used to think of about heaven. Okay, in her whole mind was completely covered with the concept of heaven. Now these things will happen. Or so just think that if you watched a horror movie in the night, okay, if you went for sleep, then even in the dream you will get that horror, a kind of horror dreams. Okay, so that means what see what the thinking or what the idea was running in our mind, we will get them in the dreams. Okay, so like that, here that old lady is thinking of about heaven. Always she used to think of heaven. So now this is what the entrance of the heaven. Okay, so now what the heaven? See the heaven, the entrance of the heaven having a huge gate. Okay, two huge gates. Okay, both were using appearing as same, and two gods were guarding that gate. Okay, so they both were also looks like same. Now when that old lady reaches nearer to that gate, suddenly she got a bodiless voice. So what that voice said? So one of the god was a lie. Means he was going to say lie to her. Now she started thinking why she came there. Okay, and what is that? And why that God will going to say some lies to her. So that she started thinking. Now she got the answer that that is what heaven. Okay. Now it was then that she realized that she was thinking of heaven and was curious to know what it was like. Now she was curious about the heaven and she wanted to watch it. She was having a curiosity to know about how heaven was looking. So how it looks. Okay. She want to know that. She want to know that how it will be appear, how it will be look. So that's why even in even in her dreams, she used to dream about that heaven. Okay. Now I think one of those pathways leads to heaven and the other to hell. Now there were two pathways. Okay. So now simply just think that so one will okay, so one will take to one direction and another one will take to another direction. So just remember that one way is going to take that lady to heaven and another one is going to take her to the heaven or one to the hell. Now she has to identify which way is going to reach the heaven and which one is going to reach the hell. And she has to remember that so that gods, the two gods who were appearing same. So one will going to say lie and another one will going to say truth. Now she has to identify who is going to say the lies to her. then only she will get the right path to heaven. So this is what she has to find. Okay, it was then that she realized that she was thinking of heaven and was curious to know what it was like. I think one of those paths led to heaven and the other to hell. So now I will talk to those gods, she thought. Now she thought that that old lady thought that she was going to talk with that two gods. Okay. Then she stopped. The warning came back to her. Now, when she reaches the gate, okay, at that time she stopped there only, okay, and she got the warning. What is that warning? Okay. She stood there and thought for a while. She wondered how she could ferret out the truth from them. Okay. Now she was she got a warning from so just warning, or she got from that bodiless voice. That is what the warning is simple. So one of the god was going to say a lie to her. Now by hearing that notice or warning, she was stopped there only. Okay. Now she was wondered and she was thinking that how to find out the truth from that two gods. Okay. Now, see what ferret out. Ferret out means to get. Okay. So how to get the truth from them? She was thinking. Okay. Now the task is for her to get the truth from that two gods. Okay. The chances of being told the truth seems 50-50, she thought. Now she thought that the chances that they are going to say about the truth, that is 50-50. Okay. They may say the correct way to the heaven or may not. So that is always lies in the form of 50-50. They may or they may not. Okay. They will show the right path to heaven or may not. So like that. So she understands that the chances being told the truth seems 50-50 to her. But she was an intelligent woman. You already know that. So she was an intelligent woman. So, by using her intelligence, she helped so many people. Now she has to use that intelligence for herself. Now, but she was an intelligent woman. She thought she should frame her question well. And she did frame her question well. She asked the first man she met. Okay. Now, so just as she thought, she thought that she has to frame a proper questions. Okay, to know about the truth from the two gods. So she has to ask very, very clever questions to them. Then only they will reveal the truth. Okay. Now she framed such questions in her mind. She asked the first man she met, okay, sir, please tell me, what would that other god say if I asked him which is heaven's gate? Now she asked the first question to the first man. So now, whom she got at the beginning, to him only she asked the question that, okay, now, sir, tell me that. So please tell me that, okay, if I met a second god or another god, okay, so if I ask to him to show up about the heaven's gate or tell us about the heaven gate, what will be the answer from that man? She asked to the first god, okay, who met her. ಯಾರು ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಆಕೆಯನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದ್ರು ಆಕೆ ಆತನಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಲು. ಈ ಎರಡನೇ ಗಾಡ್ಗೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾವಲುಗಾರನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ, ಸೊ ಹೆವೆನಿನ ದಾರಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದ ಗಾಡ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ಡ್ and pointing to his gate, he said he would show you my gates. Now just simply that God smiled, by hearing the question of that old lady, and she pointing towards his gate. Just think that this one, he is the first God. Now he just pointing towards this way, and he said that, okay, he said that, madam, so the second God is going to say that this way is going to reach the heaven. Okay, so first God, if she asks the second God, so he will pointing towards the first God's way. Okay, so just first God said like this. The woman now knew for sure that his gate was not the gate to heaven. Okay. Now, woman, that intelligent woman, old lady, understood that. What? If the second God is if we ask her about the heaven's gate, so then he is going to point out towards the another gate. It means what? If his gate is not the heaven's gate, so then he will point out his gate only. So his gate was going to be a heavens. So that's why he was not telling the truth. Just he was pointing towards the another gate. So now she got that, and she understood that that is what second God's gate is, or way is the way to reach heaven. She got that. Okay. Next, the woman now knew for sure that his gate was not the gate of heaven. She walked to the other gate. The God there greeted her and let her in. She enjoyed her long walk to heaven and reached heaven. So in this way, she got that. So which way is going to reach the heaven? Now she just reached the second God's way. He just so just that God greeted her and allowed her to go inside. Now she just walked inside and she reached the heaven and she enjoyed a lot there. At this point, the woman's dream ended. Now these all things are happening in her dream. Now what happened? Suddenly she awakened from her dream. Now dream was ended. Now she just awakened from her sleep. Now the dream was ended. She woke up and sat in her bed. What a dream! She chuckled. Now she simply said that, what a dream. Okay, what a beautiful dream. What I got. She chuckled. So chuckle means what? Simply say. Chuckle means simply smile and okay, that kind of innocent smile. Okay, mogul nagadu anta. Okay, okay now. What a dream! She chuckled. Was that man? I talked to the liar or the truthful person. Now she asking question that. So I asked the first God, whether that first God is a liar or a truthful one. Now the question rises. Whether he is a true man, that first God, what she met, whether that man is a liar or a true man or a truth man. So who she has to know. I don't know, but I made sure what he was telling me was not the truth. She don't know whether the first God was a truthful one or a liar, but she know that that man was that man was telling her not the truth. So simply, she just think don't think like that. If he was saying lie means he was not a liar, because he said the reality that what his gate was not going to reach the heaven. Okay, so that's why what he said the truth sometimes, but he said lie. But in that lie also truth is there. Whatever it may be, you have to understand that. The thing is that even the old lady don't know whether that man was a liar or a truthful one. But she only knows that that first man shown her that just he told her not the truth thing. Okay, the truth man would only report to me the liar's exact words, and the liar would twist the truthful man's word. Now what the things she got that the truthful man would only report to me. Okay, the truthful man, what he will do? He will just report that old lady, whether it is truth or false. So just oh, I'm sorry, he reported the words, truth words to her. Okay, and the liar would twist the truthful man's words. Okay, but the liar just he twisted the truthful man's words. Now a strange thought came to her mind. My dream has puzzled in it. Should I share my dream with my class 7 students? She chuckled again. Now what happened?
Not seeing properly.
What he will do? Just listen it. Okay. Now what happens? The truthful, the dream was having a puzzle. So the dream will going to make little bit confused to you. Okay. So that's why, see, she was thinking that whether she will go and present it in front of her friends, okay, or classmates. So now the story is a strange thought, okay, which having a strange thought, okay. So that came to her mind. My dream has puzzle in it. Should I share my dream with my class 7 students? She chuckled again. No. So just she chuckled means smile again. She lay down and went back to sleep. Okay. So what happened? She lay down and went back to sleep. She died that night peacefully in her sleep. Now what happens? Now simply don't get confused in that last para, okay? Now a strange thought came in her mind. Okay, old lady's mind, that strange thing came her. Now, see that old lady thought that my dream had a puzzle in it. So her dream having puzzle in it. Okay. Now, so that's why she was thinking that should she share, her dream with the 7th class students or not. She was thinking that whether I will give the dream to 7th class students or not. Okay, she chuckled again, just thinking that she smiled. What happens? And she laid down and went back to sleep. Now she just went back to bed and sleep again. So in that day only, so she died that night peacefully in her sleep. That old lady died in her sleep only. Okay, so this is what the story. Simple. Okay, so don't get confused in the last para again. So from the first, I will tell that there was an old lady. Okay, she was not only old, she was an intelligent also. She was an intelligent lady also. She used her intelligence to help others. Okay, to help others, she used her intelligence, not for herself. Okay, just she used her intelligence for others to others help. Now what happens once? So once they just after a hard day, she used to or she went to sleep. Okay, when she just sleep on the bed Okay, she she got the sleep and she dreamed a dream. Okay, so she got a dream. Now what happens? So in that dream, so the dream starts like that only. When she was sleeping on her bed, okay, she was died. So in her dream, she was sleeping. Now, while she was sleeping, she died. Okay. So when she, oh, see, after that, the dream was continued. Now, after dying, she's standing in front of a huge, kind of place where having huge gates, and the two gates were open and they looks like same, and two gods were present in front of that gate. They were watching they were guarding that gate. They were also looking like a same. Now what happens? The old lady was standing in front of that. Now she got confused with that place, and so over that two gods and over that two ways. So means now she started, recalling the things that she was thinking of about the heaven, the concept of heaven. Now she understood that that is what the concept of heaven, what she used to think. So now what? So just she want to watch the two ways very nearly. So which one goes to the heaven and which one goes to the hell? She want to know that. So that's why she moved nearer to the gate, but she was stopped near the gate. So when she stopped there, at that time only she got the bodiless voice that what one God was going to lie and another one was a truthful one. But she don't know which one was the lie and which one was the truth. Now she started, moving when she reaches the first god. So she asked the question to that first god. If I go and ask to the second god or other god, so which one is the right way to go to the heaven? So what will be his answer? Just she asked to that first god. Now what first god has done? So he said that if you ask such a question to that second god, she will point towards the, my gate, my way. So that water, that way is going to reach the heaven. So that he tells. It means he instructed whether right or wrong thing. You have to think. Now what he said, lie. That water, he just presented the wrong way. Now she went to the second god and see what? Second god just he greeted her and allowed her to go in that way. So now by hearing the words of the first god only she got that. So that second god's way is going to reach the heaven, because he said that the second god will indicate the his way only, means that is the wrong way. So now she understood that the second gate god's way is the right way to reach the heaven. So just she moved on that way and she reached the heaven. Okay, so this is what now how she understood the right thing or a real thing. So now the question arises in her mind whether the first god is a liar or a truthful one. So who is the liar one and who one is the truthful one? Now she got the confused. So that's why, see, her story having puzzles or her dreams having puzzles. So that's why she was thinking that whether she has to give it to 7th standard students, means you, whether she has to give it or not. But what? When she thinks like that, so now all these things are happening in her dream. Suddenly she awakened from that of sleep, and now the dream was ended. Now the dream was ended. Now the dream stopped. Now what happens? So just she thought that whether she is going to present it to the 7th students or not. So just she smiled or she chuckled and she again lay down on the bed and went to sleep. But on that day or on that night only, in the sleep, that old lady was died. So this is what the thing. Okay, simple story. Okay. So if you are having any questions regarding with that story, then go for that. Go for the question answer. Any doubts regarding with that story? New words or whatever it may be. Okay. I think there was no doubt. Okay. There were no doubts. Okay, good. Now, just simple things are there. So why that old lady went to the first god and she asked the second god's report? Okay, because she wanted to know of about whether who was the liar and who was the truthful. If the first person says the no, see, just thing is that so no one will give the correct clue there. Okay, so that's why she was thinking that if he said the wrong way, so then that is what the right way. So that's why she went to the second, first god, and she asked to the about the second god. So now he given the clue that which one is the real path. So this why she followed the clues of the first line and she identified that the second way or second God's way is the way to go to heaven. In this way, she found the way to the heaven. So simple questions are there. Okay. So what were the last words of that old lady? So the last words of the old lady were simple. So whether she thought that my dream had a puzzle in it. Should I share my dream with my class 7 students or not? That is what her last words. Okay. Okay. So the third question is that if her question was straightforward, if she asked the straightforward question to the second, first god, what will happen? So he will not say truth or he will not give the clues to her. So just he will indicate the wrong way to her. Then she will found the wrong way. So that's why she asked the question by making twist, and so just he went on answering that question, and he given clue unknowingly to that old lady. So that is what her intelligence, her cleverness. She used her intelligence and cleverness. So just she made a twist in her question, and she forced her, or she made a trick that first God has to give a clue in his answer. So just he gave an answer. She got the clue from that answer, and she found that the second way is the way to reach the heaven. Okay. So this is what her intelligence. Only 3 questions we are having. So remaining are the blanks. Okay. What happened? Raghavendra Maitri. Okay. Thank you. Who dreams the dream? An old, intelligent lady. Okay, she dreamed a dream. Okay, what happened in her? What happened to her in dream? She died. Okay, on her. She died in that dream. Okay, and she just stand in front of the two huge gates, and that they were same. They were appears like same, and two gods were guarding that two gates. They are also appearing like same. So this is what the
ಲೇಸರ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟು ಬಾರಿ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಲೇಸರ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಮೇತ್ರಿ ಓದುದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ ಬರ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ ಲೇಸರ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆ ಲೈಟ್ ಈ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Good afternoon, students.
afternoon.
Okay, very good afternoon. So light lesson exercise. Yesterday we have discussed about fill in the blanks and true or false. Right now? Okay, today we will continue that. Before first one say fill in the blanks. An image that cannot be obtained on a screen is called virtual image. Image formed by a convex dash is always virtual and smaller. Convex mirror is always virtual and smaller. An image formed by a dash mirror is always of the same size as that of object. Dash mirror, plane mirror. An image which can be obtained on a screen is called real image. An image formed by a concave dash cannot be obtained on a screen. Concave lens means concave lens it gives virtual image. Okay. Next, true or false? We can obtain an enlarged and erect image by convex mirror. So it is false. Convex means it is give a small image. False. A concave lens always form virtual image. True. We can obtain a real enlarged and inverted image by a concave mirror. Yes, true. A real image cannot be obtained on a screen. False. A concave mirror always form a real image. Concave mirror, it will give real and also virtual. So it is false. Next, match the following. A plane mirror, a convex mirror, a convex lens, a concave mirror, a concave lens. Okay, yesterday what I written on board, that image forming by the mirror and lens, that you can see and you can tell the answer. A plane mirror. A plane mirror. So, okay, B column what they are given, used as a magnifying glass, can form image of objects spread over a large area. Used by dentists to see enlarged image of teeth. The image is always inverted and magnified. The image is erect and of the same size as the object. The image is erect and smaller in size than the object. Okay, first a plane mirror. A plane mirror, the image is erect and of the same size of the object. Plane mirror will give erect and same size as the object. Convex mirror. Convex mirror. The convex mirror can form image of objects spread over a large area. Okay, convex, the image of object spread over a large area. Image will be small, but the large, it will spread over the large area. So, in the vehicle, side mirror of the vehicle, driver can see the image with a large area. Okay, so that is convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror can form image of object spread over a large area. Convex lens. Convex lens used as a magnifying glass. Okay, so when the object hold near the lens, it will give in magnifying image. So that convex lens used as a magnifying glass. Okay. A concave mirror. Concave mirror used by dentists to see enlarged image of teeth. Concave mirror and concave lens. Concave lens The image is erect, smaller in size than the object. Okay. A plane mirror, the image is erect and same as the object. Convex mirror can form image of object spread over a large area. Convex lens used as a magnifying glass, and a concave mirror used by dentists, and a concave lens. The image is erect and smaller in size than the object. Okay, write down. Match the following. A plane mirror. The image is erect and of the same size as the object. The image is erect and of the same size as the object. Next, second, a convex mirror. Convex mirror can form image of objects spread over a large area. A convex lens. Convex lens used as a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass. A concave mirror. A concave mirror used by dentists to see enlarged image of teeth. Concave lens the image is erect and smaller in size than the object. A plane mirror, the image is erect and of the same size as the object. Convex mirror can form image of objects spread over a large area. Convex lens used as a magnifying glass. Concave mirror used by dentists to see enlarged image of teeth. And concave lens, the image is erect and smaller in size than the object. Next, state the characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. The plane mirror, how is the image? The image is same as the object, and the distance between the mirror and the object, the image will form same distance behind the mirror, and it is erect and virtual. Okay, and the image will laterally laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means left appears right and right appears left. Okay, so these are the characteristics of image formed by plane mirror. The image is erect and virtual, and the image is same as object. The distance between the mirror and the object the image is forming is same as the distance between the mirror and object and behind the mirror. Okay, so and it is laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means the left side appears right and the right appears left. State the characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. image formed is erect and virtual. Size of object and image are equal. Image is formed at the same distance behind the mirror. Image are laterally inverted. Image formed is erect and virtual. Size of object and image are equal. Image is formed at the same distance behind the mirror. Image are laterally inverted. Okay, next question. Find out the letters of English alphabet. The image formed in a plane mirror appears exactly like the letter itself. So we know that the image forming in the plane mirror is laterally inverted, means left appears right, right appears left. Correct? No? For example, B, actually B is like this. We can see the image of B in the mirror is like this. Right appears left, left appears right. So see like this. In the mirror we can see like this. Isn't it? So this right appears left and left appears right. So but in 26 letters, which are the letters that appear image same in the plane mirror as the original letter? Okay. Only left and right are inverting. Okay, so A, fifth question. Find out the letter of English alphabet. Okay, write the question. Find out the letters of English alphabet. The image formed in a plane mirror appears exactly like the letter itself. So first letter A. So A like this. So it appears means like this. So there is no difference in the original letter and the image. Okay. So A will appear like that only. B, so it will be changed. Okay, B, not C, it's also not D, left, right will be there. So it will be changed. E also change, isn't it? E like this. So in the mirror we can see E like this. F also, G, H will be appear same. Okay, there is no change in the left and right side. I also same. J left right will be there, it will change. K also change. L change. M no change. Okay, N it will be changed. Okay, so N is not there. O it will not change. P will change. Q change. R change. Yes. Yes also will be changed. Like this, yes. T no change. U no change. V change. W. X. X any change? A H I M O T U V W. X. Okay, so the English all letters A H I M O T U V W and X. This image in the plane mirror that appears same as the letter. Next question. What is a virtual image? What is a virtual image? What is a virtual image? Give one situation. Where a virtual image is formed. Okay, what is a virtual image? An image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called virtual image. Image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called virtual image. So give one situation where a virtual image forms. When we stand in front of the plane mirror, it will form virtual image. The plane mirror will give virtual image. An image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called a virtual image. The image formed by a plane mirror is virtual. The image formed by a plane mirror is virtual. What is virtual image? An image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called virtual image. And in which situation we can get the virtual image? The image formed by a plane mirror is virtual. Next slide on 7th question. State two differences between a convex and a concave lens. Difference between convex and concave lens. The convex lens means lens which feels thicker in middle than the edge. Concave lens means lens which feels thinner in the middle than edge. And convex lens, it will form real image, and concave lens, it will form virtual image. Okay. Differences between convex and concave lens. So make two column, convex lens, concave lens. Lens which feel thicker in the middle than the edge. Lens which feel thicker in the middle than the edge. Here, lens which feel thinner in the middle than the edge. Here, image formed is real and image formed is virtual. So once read, match the following. A plane mirror, the image is erect and of the same size as object. A convex mirror can form image of object spread over a large area. A convex lens used as magnifying glass. A concave mirror used by dentists to see enlarged image of teeth. A concave lens, the image is erect and smaller in size than object. State the characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. How is the image formed by plane mirror? The image formed is erect and virtual. Size of the object and image are equal. Image is formed at the same distance behind the mirror. Image are laterally inverted. Okay, so image formed is erect and virtual. Size of object and image are equal. Image is formed at the same distance behind the mirror. Image are laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means what? Left appears right and right appears left. So that is laterally inverted. And next, the letter in English alphabet which appears the image same in the plane mirror. Okay, so A, H, I, M, O, T, U, V, W, and X. That X letter you today check it, okay? Is appear same or any difference will be there. You can check it X. Okay, next. What is a virtual image? Give one situation where a virtual image is formed. What is a virtual image? An image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called a virtual image. So in which situation we will get virtual image? The image formed by a plane mirror is virtual. Next, state two differences between convex and concave lens. The convex lens means the lens which feels thicker in the middle than at the edge. Concave mirror means the lens which feels thinner in the middle than edge. So convex, this is convex mirror, convex lens. Okay, so in the middle it is thicker and in the edge it is thin. It is convex. And concave, so it is thinner in the middle than the edge. Convex and concave. So convex image formed is real and a concave image formed is virtual. Means convex lens, this image formed is real. We can get on screen. This is virtual. We cannot get the image on screen. Over now. Okay, remaining 6 questions. Tomorrow we can continue. Okay, so this exercise, write in the fair, okay, and read also.
Good afternoon, children. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me, students?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to each and everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, can we write ninth question?
Yes. Ninth problem, no? Okay, we are in ninth problem. Just a minute. The chalk piece. As I read the problem, all of you stop writing now. As I read problem, you just look into the problem. Ninth one, Shazil. It is a name. Shazil took a wire of length 44 centimeter and bent it into the shape of a circle. So he took a wire. Length is 44 centimeter. Suppose you took a wire like this, a straight wire. Okay. He bent it into circle. Circle shape. Find the radius of that circle. Also find its area if the same wire is bent into the shape of a square. What will be the length of each of its side? Which figure enclose more area, the circle or the square? We have to make here many calculations. First, what actually he has given indirectly? Tell me. He is saying Sajil took a wire 44 centimeters line and bent into the circle. He has given you some clue that was 44 centimeters. What is this 44 centimeter? He has taken it and bent into the circle. What he has given regarding circle? Tell me. ಆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ತಪ್ಪಾದ್ರಾಗಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನ? ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟನು, ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನು, ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನು, ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನು, ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Nobody is giving. Length of wire is 44 centimeter. ಇದೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾನವ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾನ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಏನಿದು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್? which I am tracing. What is that? This is circle. This border is called what? Circumference only. He has given you circumference indirectly. So when length of a wire is 44 centimeter and he has taken the same wire and bent into the circle. Ade wire tondava circle madanandre adu circumference kotane 44 centimeter. So I am writing here is equal to length of wire is equal to circumference only. Of circle is equal to, that is the same 44 centimeter only. If length of wire is 44 centimeter and the same wire is bent into circle, means it is circumference of the circle he has given. Now he is asking you to find the radius of that circle. Radius you have to find out. We can find the radius with the help of circumference. Circumference formula. Calculation of radius. We have two formulae for circumference. One is 2 pi r and another is pi d. So pi d means diameter is there. 2 pi r means radius is there. We want radius means we will use circumference equal to 2 pi r. As we asked to take pi means 22, 3.14, or he has asked to take pi is equal to 22 by 7 only. It will be easy for us. So we will take circumference 44 centimeter. Pi 2 is given in the formula. Pi is 22 by 7. R we have to calculate. R now calculate madbeku. So 44, I will take little bit this side. 44 into, this is nothing it means 2 by 1. Into 1 by 2, reciprocal of this. When this is transposed, it will become into 7 by 22 is equal to R. Actually, no, this is equal to must be in a straight line. Now cancel. 22 ones are 22 twos are. 2 ones are 2 ones are. Now no more cancellation. 1 1 1 means cancellation stops here. 1 7 1 ones are 1, 1 sevens are 7. 7 is equal to R, or R is equal to 7 centimeter. Now radius is 7 centimeter. We have calculated radius. Okay, next what is asking? Find the radius of that circle. Also find its area. He is also asking to calculate area of a circle also. So area of circle now. I will write this in short. R for radius. Now calculation of area of circle. Area of circle. Area of a circle formula. Area of circle is equal to pi r square. Pi r square. So pi means 22 by 7. Radius we have calculated. R for radius 7 centimeter whole square. Now 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. 7 square means 7 into 7. 7 ones are 1. Now 1 1 1 remains. No more cancellation. 22 into 7. 7 twos are. 7 twos are is 14. 7 twos are 14, 1 15. 154 square centimeter. This is the area we have to express in square units. So second class calculation is over. Now what more he is asking? Find if the same wire is bent into the shape of a square. If same wire, that means a wire of length 44 centimeter. If you make into square, ade wire togondu 44 centimeter du. If you bent into square shape, what will be the side he is asking? Same of square. What will be the length of each of its side? So when this is, suppose this is, now perimeter of a square is 44 centimeter. Perimeter means area of perimeter of a circle is called as circumference. Now same wire is bent into square means perimeter of a square is 44 centimeter only. Side of a square I will take here. Perimeter of square is equal to 44 centimeter. Now we have to calculate side. Side is equal to, you learnt, perimeter by 4. Side of a square, when perimeter is given, we are going to calculate with this formula, perimeter by 4. So perimeter is 44 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 1s are 4, 4 ones are 4. So 11 centimeter. So side of a square is 11 centimeter. 11 plus 11, 22. 22 plus this 22. In order. 11, 11, 11, 11. 44 ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ wire bent ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 44 perimeter ಬಂತು. Now he is asking to calculate area of that particular, area of the square. Area of the square is now calculation of area of a square. We have to make many calculations. Calculation of area of a square. Area of a square is equal to side into side. I am writing short because there is no enough place there. So side 11 into 11. Side is 11. 11 into 11. 11 11s are 121 square centimeter. So area of a square is 121.
Sir, I'm not.
Tell me. ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ, ಯಾರು ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದವರು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Any doubt means tell me. Okay, no. Area of a square is 121 centimeter and area of a circle. This is area of a circle, no? Calculation of area of circle is 154 square centimeter. And he is asking in the last, what is that? Find the area of the, which figure encloses more area, the circle or the square? ಯಾವುದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ನಾವು ಅದೇ 44 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ದಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು, ಅದೇ 44 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ವೈರ್ ದಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು. ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಏರಿಯಾ ಹಿಡಿತು, ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಏರಿಯಾ ಹಿಡಿತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ ಅವನು. which figure has enclosed more area? ಯಾವ ಏರಿಯಾ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ? Actually it is circle. Circle is area is 154 square centimeter and area of a square is 121 square centimeter. So in the end we have to write the note, circle has enclosed more area. Understood? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ. ಒಂದು 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಾನು ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಸರ್ 10th ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ.
ಮೊದಲಿದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ನೀವು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಬರೀ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬರೆಯೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಕಲಿಬೇಕಿದು. ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನೆ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ, ಅದೇ ನಾವು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ದಿಂದ ನಾವು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆವು. ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 7 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ದು ಏರಿಯಾನು ಕಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಡಿ ಅಂದ ನಾವು. ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು, ಪೈರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 154 ಬತ್ತು. ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ವೈರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಶೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬೈ 4 ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೈಡ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ 44 ಇದ್ರೆ ಬೈ 4 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 11 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಏರಿಯಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ side into side we calculated. This is 121, and in the end he is asking which figure has enclosed more area, that is circle has enclosed more area ಅಂತ ನೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Next, nobody is raising doubt means let us go to 10th problem now. Tenth problem. From a circular card sheet of a radius 14 centimeter, there is a circular card sheet. Card sheet means you know card sheet very well. Rattili ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, Q1 retro. Okay, this is circular card sheet. Radius is 14 centimeter. He is saying radius is 14 centimeter. Two circles of radius 3.5 centimeter and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter and breadth 1 centimeter are removed. Okay, he has shown in the figure also. He has shown in textbook figure also. You can see that. Here it is, this figure. He has told, what he is telling, two circles of radius 3.5 centimeter. Radius is 3.5 radius here. 3.5 radius 3.5. This is radius 14 centimeter. This cut madare. Matin cut madare and a rectangle of length. This is length, no, it is how much? 3 centimeter. Breadth is rectangle of length 3 centimeter and breadth is 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter breadth. This is breadth, this is length. And why here that boy has cut like this? He wanted to make some face with the card, mask card. Face mask ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಖದ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸಕತ್ತದ. ಇದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ ಕಣ್ಣ ಬಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. As shown in the following figure, find the area of the remaining sheet. ಇವೆರಡು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ. ಇದು 3 ಪೀಸ್. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದರದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋಣ. ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. Radius is given to us 14 centimeter. Then we have to find the area of these two. One circle into 2. One circle the area ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು multiply 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡೂರದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. Then we have to calculate area of this rectangle. Then 1, 2, 3 we have to subtract from this area of this big circle. Okay, now ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? area of a big circle ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. Area of these two circles, then area of this, all these eyes and mouth area, no, we have to subtract from big circle. Then we will get area of the remaining part of the circle. So first radius of circle card sheet, okay, is equal to 14 centimeter. It is the radius. Radius is given. Now area we have to calculate. Area of circle. This circle. Pi r square. As he told us to take pi is equal to 22/7 only. It will be easy fraction. 22/7 into 14 square is equal to 22/7 into 14 into 14. 7 ones are 7 twos are. No more cancellation now. 22 twos are 44. 44 into 14. 22 twos are 44 into 14. 14 fours are how much? 56. 14 fours are 56 plus 5. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 616 square centimeter is the area of that complete circle. Ivina kannu ಬಾಯಿ ತೆಗಿಲಾರಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲರದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟು? 616 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ now we have to calculate the area of these two small circles which are drawn like eyes. Okay, calculation of area of circle with radius 3.5 centimeter. He has given 3.5 centimeter. Those eyes, no, 2 eyes he has cut. They have radius of 3.5 centimeter. Again, area of a circle is equal to pi r square. A for area of a circle, okay? I am writing now short. 22/7 into r he has given 3.5 square. Next step I will calculate here. 22/7 into 3.5 into 3.5. Square means 2 times. Here decimal is there, by 10 I will take. Now 7 ones are 7, 5s are 35. 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 twos are 5 sevens are over. Now we can cancel these two also, or these two. 2 ones are 2 11s are. So what remains now here? 11 ones are 11, 11 sevens are 77 by 2. 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 2. So our answer will be 2 is a 6, remain, bring down 7, 2 8 is a 16, 1 remains 0.0, 2 5 is a 10, over 38.5 centimeter. It is the area of one eye. We have to calculate it for 2 eyes. Okay, 2 eyes. How we have to calculate here now? We have 2 circles, 2 such circles. ಎರಡು ಕಣ್ಣದವಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಣ್ಣಿಂದು area of 2 circles. Is how much? 38.5 into 2. That is equal to how much? I have already taken here. If we calculate, it will take a lot of time. So 77 square centimeters. 77 square centimeters. When we multiply these two, we will get 77 square centimeters. Now third calculation. Area of a square we have to calculate. Area of that square. Sorry, not square, rectangle. Calculation of area of rectangle. Hey, who has that opened the audio and is making sound? Calculation area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle here is given. What information is given? Length and breadth is given. Length is area of rectangle. Length is given 3 centimeter. You have to take here length and breadth. The length is equal to 3, breadth is equal to 1 centimeter. If we take that, this board will not be sufficient. I will send you through my WhatsApp. Length, breadth, you have to write here.
Yes, sir.
Length into breadth. Length is 3 meter, breadth is 1 centimeter. So 3 ones are 3 square centimeter. Now area of circular card sheet is this one. Area of both circles, eyes, is this much. And area of a rectangle is this much. So he is asking the remaining part of that circle after removing these two things is how much. Okay. So for that, what we have to do? We have to subtract these two from this. Okay. I will use that part of the board. This is very big calculation. Area of the remaining part he has asked, no? Area of remaining part. Like Bodmar's rule, you use Bodmar's rule like thing. What 616 minus, you add these two. 77 minus 3. No, plus 3, sorry. You have to add these and subtract from this one. So 616 minus 80. 77 plus 3 is 80. 80. 616 minus 80 is 11 goes 8 is 3, here 5. 536 square centimeter. ಇಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ ಇತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು 6 and 16. ಅವೆರಡು ಕಣ್ಣು ಅದೊಂದು ಬಾಯಿ ಅವೇನು ತೆಗೆದನ್ನ ಅವನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತಂದ್ರೆ 536 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಯಾರಿಗಾರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ?
Yes, sir.
These are very easy actually. Only thing is you have to think logically what is given there in the problem, what you have to add, what you have to subtract, what we have to calculate. Okay. If you have understood, let us move on to next problem then.
Understood, sir.
Shall we move on to next problem, 11th one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. 11th problem, all of you look into the textbook. A circle of radius 2 centimeter is cut out from a square piece of an aluminum sheet. Okay, this is an aluminum sheet, for example. Aluminum dun tagada. From this is in a square shape, no? Out of this, no, what you are saying, a circle of radius 2 centimeter. Istu cut ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಕೊಂಡ್ರು. A circle of 2 centimeter is radius. Radius is how much? 2 centimeter is saying. This is cut from that sheet of aluminum square sheet. Okay. Square sheet, that is how much? A sheet of a side 6 centimeter. This side of a square is how much? 6 centimeter. That means this is also 6, this is also this. Square means all sides are equal, you know very well. What is the area of the leftover aluminum sheet? Take pi is equal to 3.14. He is asking to take pi is equal to 3.14 centimeters. ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಶೀಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದರ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 2 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ತಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಶೇಡೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಐತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತದೆ ತಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತದಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಬೋತ್. You will get the area of the remaining this sheet. Okay, very simple it is. It is very simple problem. Now first side of a square. He has given 6 centimeter. Next radius of circle he has given, which is cut. Okay, 2 centimeter. He has given side of a square, means we can calculate area of a square. Yes, given radius means we can calculate area of a circle. First, area of circle. No, area of a square we will calculate. Area of a square. Yes, area square is equal to side into side. 6 into 6 is equal to 36 square centimeter. This is the area of a square completely. ಆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನಂದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನಾವು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ pi r square. Pi we have to take 22/7. Radius is given 2 centimeter. He is told to take pi is equal to decimal. He has told to take, no. It will be easy for us then. .14 into 2 square. 3.14 into 2 into 2. That means we have to multiply all these. 2 2s are 4. 4 into 3.14. 4 4s are 16. 4 is a 4 and 5. 4 3s are 12. 4 4s are 16. 4 and 4 and 5. 3s are 12. 2 decimals. 12.56. The area of this circle is 12.56 square centimeter. Then what you have to do? We have to find the area of the leftover aluminum sheet. Area of leftover aluminum. Here we have to subtract area of a square minus area of a circle. That is 36 square centimeter minus 12.56 square centimeter equal to how much? Ten goes 6 is 4, 9 goes 5 is 4, here 5 remains, 5 goes 2 is 3, 23.44. So the remaining sheet of aluminum sheet is 23.44 square centimeter. I hope you all understood or not, or should I explain once again?
Yes, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now we have less than 1 minute. So you try next problems. You keep on trying next problem. They are very easy. Only thing is you have to try to understand what he has given in the problem. Okay? So all of you have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day. Bye, sir. Have a nice day.